One Nation, One Election is a transformative proposal to synchronize the election cycles of the Lok Sabha, which is the parliament, and all state legislative assemblies in India. Aiming to streamline electoral processes and governance, the proposal has recently gained momentum with the tabling of the One Nation, One Election bill in Parliament, sparking intense debate among stakeholders. From 1952 to 1967, India conducted simultaneous elections for the Lok Sabha and state assemblies. This cycle was disrupted due to premature dissolutions of some state assemblies in 1968 to 69 and the Lok Sabha in 1970. Since then, elections have been held separately, as per the tenure or dissolution of legislative bodies. Synchronizing elections. The bill proposes aligning elections to reduce their frequency and hold them every 5 years. Establishment of a framework. It aims to create a legal and institutional mechanism for synchronizing elections while safeguarding democratic processes. Provisions for transition. Measures to align existing tenures of legislatures to enable simultaneous elections. Institutional oversight. The Election Commission of India will play a central role in implementation and coordination. Cost efficiency. Simultaneous elections reduce financial outlays on logistics, security, and manpower. Administrative stability. Frequent elections disrupt governance due to the model code of conduct. Unified elections allow uninterrupted policy implementation. Reducing political polarization. Prolonged election cycles contribute to divisive politics. Synchronization may reduce political tensions. Enhanced voter turnout. Holding all elections simultaneously may encourage higher participation. Constitutional amendments are necessary. Changes to Articles 83, 85, 172, 174, and 356 are required to enable alignment of legislative terms. Now, let's talk about operational complexity. Conducting elections on such a large scale requires meticulous planning, infrastructure, and resources. It's no small feat, really. Political consensus is another major hurdle. Achieving agreement among political parties and states remains a significant challenge. There's also the impact on regional representation. Critics argue that synchronized elections could dilute state-specific issues in favor of national narratives. And of course, there's opposition to the bill. Political opposition to the One Nation, One Election bill has been significant. Regional parties such as the Trinamool Congress, Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, and Samajwadi Party argue that the bill undermines the federal structure and diminishes the importance of regional issues. The Indian National Congress has raised concerns about logistical challenges, erosion of federalism, and centralization of power. While the Election Commission of India is supportive in principle, it has flagged operational difficulties and the massive scale of resources required for implementation. Critics from civil society argue that the current system ensures frequent accountability of governments to the electorate, which may be reduced under synchronized elections. The One Nation, One Election bill was introduced during the winter session of Parliament in December 2024. This move has brought the debate to the forefront with diverse reactions from political parties and stakeholders. The government has proposed setting up a high-level committee to examine the feasibility and implementation roadmap for the bill. Engaging stakeholders, including political parties, civil society, and the Election Commission of India, is essential to address concerns and build consensus. Testing the model in a few states initially can help refine the framework and address operational challenges. Informing citizens about the benefits and implications of synchronized elections can foster public support. The introduction of the One Nation, One Election bill in Parliament marks a critical step toward reforming India's electoral framework. While it promises cost efficiency and governance stability, it also raises concerns about federalism, logistical challenges, and political inclusivity. As future administrators, UPSC aspirants must evaluate the bill's merits and demerits critically, aligning its implementation with democratic principles and constitutional values.